I was taking my regular morning ablutions this morning when the Bed Bath & Beyond salesman asked me to leave the store, and that got me thinking, are Hello Games delaying the update for No Man's Sky? That very well could be the case, so let's get into today's video because we have some ground to cover. So looking up announcements for when updates have become live on No Man's Sky, you can actually search this all up, and it's literally on the No Man's Sky website. You can see every single day when an update has come out, whether it be just a small patch update or something more substantial. Now normally around this time, there has always been some sort of update to fix bugs or an actual major announcement update. But this year, there's been nothing, absolutely nothing. Now, there are two possible reasons for this. The first one being, it's not only just No Man's Sky on the Xbox, PlayStation and or PC anymore. Remember, Nintendo Switch has also come to the No Man's Sky family, and that is lagging behind quite seriously. So the team have to work on updating that and bringing it to its current form as it stands on PC, Xbox and PlayStation. So then everyone is fully integrated. And on top of that, they also announced that it is coming over on Macs as well on the Apple side of things. So again, there's a lot of integration issues. So maybe that could be a reason to why that this update may even be delayed until March. I know, not great news, but it would also make perfect sense. The second reason for a possible delay is that they might not be doing any sort of bug fixes and just releasing them as smaller updates. What they could be doing is consolidating a bunch of bug fixes into one big huge package and then pushing it all out at once with, for example, the next big follow-on update that will really integrate something into No Man's Sky. So rather than dotting it around with smaller updates, it's just going to be one big one. And that would also make sense too, because to update on PC for Hello Games, it doesn't really cost them that much to do. However, to do small updates on, for example, the Nintendo Switch, Xbox and PlayStation, they have to actually pay some sort of validation fee in order to get these updates pushed, which could range from anywhere to tens to hundreds of thousands of pounds, if not more. It's a very expensive thing to do to push updates out on consoles, so that could also be another reason, and from a business point of view, that would make total business sense. Even on Mr. Murray's Twitter page, it has been as silent as the grave. There has literally been no activity since the speculation the last time when we thought maybe something might have been happening and the hype train started. However, since then, there has been nothing. Absolutely nothing. And again, this seems so unlike Hello Games and Mr. Murray, because again, by now, even if it's not a small patch update that's been released, Mr. Murray would already be teasing us with something, whether that be an emoji or even as far as one of those janky trailers that they put up where it's like a cryptic clue and everything's all fuzzy and you gotta try and make out what it could possibly be. By now, because of releases, we would have heard something, but absolutely nothing. As the saying goes, it's all quiet on the Western Front. Essentially then, it all boils down to one thing: time. If they are pushing out a massive update, and that's by combining many little updates together that they would have already announced or pushed out by now into one, then it'll all come in one big update, but that's going to take a little bit more time than what it would normally be, which is perfectly fine. Now, is the acceptable time to wait for that 1 week, 2 weeks, an extra month? So like I said, going into early March, that would be perfectly fine as well in my mind. But I think if that's what Hello Games is intended on doing, then they should drop some sort of message down the chain to the community to just let us know, so then we're not all just waiting around expecting an update. It's almost like Christmas morning for No Man's Sky when an update comes, and then all of a sudden Christmas doesn't turn up. It's one of those where I do believe that Hello Games have that line of responsibility, and I really do feel that being a little bit more transparent like that would do wonders for the community, and it would really go in their favour a lot. That's just what I think. But as always, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think there is going to be a delay to this update? Do you think that it's going to be many updates pushed together and rolled out into one? Looking at previous as you just seen in the video, it does seem a little unusual for Hello Games to be delaying this much. We would have heard something by now, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below as always. Anyway, that is everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.